I'm not gonna sit here in front like I didn't see my man Jean-Luc and Picard with the throw over scarf, with the derby, with the you know what I'm saying, with the button down 3-piece on. Like I'm just being real. Like it's not like I haven't seen Cisco in the turtleneck sweater, John. Like you know what I'm saying. Come on, like let's not. Look, I'm just saying this is an easy one. This is not open for discussion. This is literally, we done seen these a couple. We done seen some dip. They done had events. They done went with Pike hosted a whole wedding. Come on, man.
I would say Pike. Do you remember the wedding episode?
Ooh, yes,
the white John.
Everybody except for Nurse Chapel, who looked a mess, but everybody else was like, "Oh my gosh!" Every outfit. If you haven't seen that episode, it's dumb. But watch the wedding part just for the space outfit.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
Every outfit. Yeah. So it'd be Pike because just for that scene from that episode.
You know what? I'm inclined to agree with Sharice, but I will say that I think Captain Kirk has the most advantage, as he's probably had more outfits on throughout his tenure, going from, they did a whole movie on Earth, where he didn't wear the uniform that much. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, but I ain't gonna lie. In most Star Trek series, they give you that, we got to go back to Earth during our time episode. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you replicate some clothes that look like, and so you get a chance to see what they style would have looked like. And when Cisco went back, bro, my man had a kufi. My dog had the glasses. My dog was buttoned up. You know what I'm saying? My dog was like, well, I am black. Why can't the captain be black? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Like, but when my dog had the kufi on, bro, it wasn't really a kufi. It was more like like the Damon Wayans, like the hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like that episode, man, it made me cry. It made me cry. I don't know if you saw this episode, but there was an episode of Deep Space Nine where they basically tricked the audience into thinking, "Oh snap, is Deep Space Nine all in Cisco's head? Like, did he write this? Is he writing all of this?" And like, Cisco is this one black guy in I think the 60s or 70s, and his whole crew is there, and they're in his head, and he's basically like, "Yo, I'm writing this novel about a black dude who's the head of a space, and they're like
space station, and they were like a colored man in charge of a space station.
You're a colored guy. You can't.
No one would read such trash."
And he's like, "But I am black, and I refuse to let anyone take this." Like he goes.
That scene was so good. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he's like,
"I'm not lying.
You can't take it.
You can't take this from me. You can't."
Did he give himself a heart attack from being so stressed out? And then I thought he died because they like wheeled him out in a stretcher, and I was like, "God, did they just?"
Oh my God,
bro! I literally shed tears, and I'm not talking about like boohoo, but I just was like sitting there watching, and like I was like, "What is this salty discharge?" Like it just happened so quickly, and you're like, "Whoa!" It's that, and that's not the first time. Like they do that in Deep Space Nine. In Deep Space Nine, they address this man's blackness. They do not play around. They like, "Yo, he is a black man, and he don't play about it." Like, and everything else I'm watching, I'm finishing Enterprise right now under protest. All right, but I just feel like I don't want to gap in my knowledge, right? And they have a black pilot on there by the name of Travis Mayweather, and they brought this man to a Nazi infiltrated Earth where the Nazis had taken over the United States. He got captured, and they never did approach the fact that he was a black man that had been captured by the Nazis. Like, they never even addressed it. And I was like, are you whitewashing the future? Like, how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, sorry, I'll take a step back. I don't want to get, Sharice she a teacher. I don't want her. But I saw you on this podcast, and they were talking about Nazis. And
but Nazis is like such a Star Trek staple. It's like, so odd. It's so odd. And every time it's like the Go Back to Earth episode, and it's the Nazi episode. Those are the two things you're going to get if you got 7 seasons of this show.
But yeah, if I'm tempted to look up if somebody in the chat. We haven't been paying much attention to the chat. We'll wrap you in a little bit. I know, Sharice, I didn't want you to have to spend the rest of your day here. We're wrapping here soon. But somebody could research what episode that was on DS9. Like, oh my God, if you're not a fan of the show, just a fan of good acting, like Cisco, look. What's his name? Is they had Willie Mays was in this episode, played by the I'm sweating. She got me nervous. Michael, by the dude who plays Worf, Michael Dorn. played Willie Mays in this episode, and he was all in the hood, like he was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" Like, Willie, you got all this money? Why you don't move out there with the white folks? Man, I want to be where I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm at. And they had his son, Jake. Was like, hey man, what's up? But he was talking like the dude from the 5 Heartbeats. Hey man, what's up, jive turkey? I was out here trying to get the skinny on, and he was like,
"Nobody want to see you, Otis." Far Beyond the Stars. That's what it's called. It's called Far Beyond the Stars. Highly recommend. One of the best DS9 episodes.
What's it called? What's it called again?
Far Beyond the Stars.
Far Beyond the Stars. Yo, I swear to God, like I know we're laughing, but if you are a Black person that is into Star Trek and haven't seen this episode, I challenge you to watch it and not get emotional, because like literally it's
upsetting.
His own crew is in different bodies, and the guy who played what's my man's name, the shapeshifter, Odo, my man who played Odo was like his boss, and he's like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? They're a colored man. He can't be the lead. We can't even submit this for publishing. He's like, and then what's his name? One of the other was like, yes, you can. Give it a shot. Why don't you just give it a chance? And he's like,
yeah. Kirk was like, you dog. I'm sure you can do it if you wanted to. And he's all like, no one will read this colored trash. And he was right.